Remember, look at Jameson Euler with his no tie on and his buttons open, and he's got a full sleeve of tattoos and all that. But I mean, remember back in the day when you got to be newsman, brand newsman,
like Tom Brokaw.
Yeah, I don't want to say it on the air. We should talk about it at some point, but I don't want to talk about it now. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. The show that I find out is very influential. There is one news guy that I absolutely 100% hate.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, I don't know the guy at all. He may be the sweetest, nicest guy ever, but he is such a fake news. They're like the last of those guys.
Local news guy?
Yeah.
I bet I know. I bet I know who it is.
Vomitous to watch.
Oh, man.
Just say it. No, don't say it. Don't say it because I'll give it away on my face.
What channel?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Just what channel? No. Just whisper channel.
There's certain guys in the morning. It's not a morning guy. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
There's certain guys in the morning that I get. I mean, trust me. I'm in this business. I know what it's like. You have to be a little bit of a nerd. You have to know who your audience is.
Yeah.
And they know who their audience is, and they're a little bit like, hey, let's go over here and look at this German Shepherd. Hey, well, they're just that's what that job does.
I don't know why you hate Mark Wilson. I think Mark Wilson is great.
Mark Wilson.
Come on.
Such a nice guy.
Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson's probably the top guy in town, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a legacy.
I wonder like how many other places have that where the father and son did the new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you it's more common than you think.
It totally could be.
Yeah.
It totally could be. But it's just an interesting thing, and it's kind of a cool thing. It's like
I liked John Wilson and I like Mark Wilson. I even like their brothers. But the thing is that I don't know. When I grew up, there was Chuck Scarborough was the guy, and on the NBC station in my house, and Chuck Scarborough. And then one time I saw him in Manhattan, and I was like, "Oh my God, there's Chuck Scarborough." You'd think we saw Tom Cruise, you know? What I mean? But then when you think about it, and how local news is local in every market, and outside of your market, nobody cares about Chuck Scarborough. Like, even though he's in New York, go ask somebody in Philly what they think of Chuck Scarborough.
It's crazy to me anytime I'm around Charlie Belcher how much he gets recognized.
No, I also hate Keith Cate.
Oh,
yeah, but I hate him because he's a douchebag.
Yeah. I figured that was the one.
No. Like, I hate him just because he's a douchebag. But there is a news guy that I hate just for being a news guy.
You know
what I mean?
Two news guys?
No, Keith Cate's a jerk off. He was one of those guys where every time I got kind of trouble for something, they would make it like I had done the worst thing. Yeah. He's just a jerk off, and I remember. I don't know. He just blows everything. He's just one of those. He's a douche. But no, the guy I just hate for being a news guy.
Do you think that the news people sit around and go, "Oh, I hate these radio guys. He's dumb. I don't even know that guy, but man, is he a douchebag?"
I guarantee you that they do. Yeah. I bet you they all have preconceived notions about who we are and what we do. You know.
Oh, they definitely look down on us.
But I don't know why. Well,
TV definitely looks down at radio. Like you're like bottom feeder media.
So, but I found out money wise, they don't make that much money. So what are they looking down on?
Because they're TV, they're television.
Yeah, big deal. They're not making any more money. They're making any money.
Yeah, I think they definitely look down.
Listen to me. You know that my ego is pretty well in check for being me.
Yeah,
and that was the most egotistical thing I've ever said.
It is?
Yeah.
Radio is a lot of high school dropouts. A lot of people that just just fell into it.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, these news people, they're all just reading a teleprompter. None of them have any news opinion,
but they all have journalism degrees.
But that doesn't matter. Anybody can get.
I'm telling you why they look down on us.
I'm just telling you, you do not need a journalism degree to do news. You don't.
You do to get hired.
No, you don't. You 100% do not.
No.
Yeah, you don't.
Nobody's
you
The
hired.
only degree you need to get hired at a news station is if you're a weather person. You need to have that knowledge of 100%.
They're not even looking at you if you don't have a journalism degree.
I guarantee you that is not true. You think Charlie Belcher has a journalism degree?
He still has a degree.
Yeah.
If you don't have a college degree, those TV stations aren't even looking at your resume.
I don't believe you. I think that these people who are reading the teleprompters. There are some of them on there who are there purely because they're good looking and they can read.
No, they weren't. These people weren't.
There is no journalism involved in what they do whatsoever.
Listen,
that dumbass Keith Kate, all he does is read the teleprompter.
There's nobody right now at Channel 8 that was found at a bikini contest and now got a career in radio.
Not Channel 8, but look at Channel 10.
Yeah,
Channel 10 went bikini shopping.
I'm just telling you, like the people that are in radio are considered like the bottom feeder entertainment.
But it doesn't matter. I don't know.
It's high school
no wonder
dropouts.
your wife beat you.
It's people that won bar contests. It's people that won talent contests.
Gowan, I'm not. You're saying that anybody could do radio.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just basically what you're saying.
I'm telling you why the TV people.
You're saying because Mo and Johnny B have jobs.
Why the TV people look down on us. Mark Wilson didn't win a contest at Hooters to get his job.
No one won a contest at Hooters here, Gio, so I don't know why you keep saying that. Get your facts straight.
Mo and Johnny both won contests to work on this radio station.
But where did they win the contest at? It wasn't Hooters.
Okay.
It was at the Ritz in Ybor City.
Sorry, it was Buffalo Wild Wings.
It was at the Ritz.
They went to Hooters afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know.
I wish we could talk to a news person right now that they could tell us.
They would laugh at us.
No, you're right. You're listening to me.
But listen, most don't even come on the radio.
Do you understand what he's saying? It's totally TV looks down on radio, just like
radio looks down
on podcasts.
Right, and movie actors look down on TV actors.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just there's a hierarchy. It just works.
I'm not saying it's right.
I would like to point out a couple of things. I don't look down on podcasters. Podcasters make more money. I'm the guy who sits in his basement and talks about bourbon. That guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's 9 million people doing that. He's got 3 people that looked at him, and they're all in his family. Those are the people. There's too many podcasts. But you look at Bad Friends and YKWd and all these ones that are up there and making money and doing well and all that. Those have eclipsed radio shows.
But they were also famous comedians and had attention before it.
Right,
You know what I mean? It's hard for a podcaster who starts in their mom's basement to get that recognition because there's so many podcasts.
There's too many podcasts. Stop doing the podcast. So
didn't you just start a podcast?
Yeah. But it's in competition with no one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's no. It's hobby is what that is.
Yes.
Stop trying to make that a job. It's a hobby.
You just have to accept TV looks down on you and us.
I don't listen to me. God damn it, Gio.
It's true. This is the island of misfit toys. Radio.
I'm going to tell you right now. There are very few people on local news stations that have 11 refrigerators.
Listen,
he's not
about
saying
success.
that they make more money or anything like that.
You can't live in an apartment with another person that works at the TV station and look down on me.
They do.
What?
They cannot.
They do.
What are you talking about?
You cannot be a news guy who has to go out and carry his own camera out there, set it up and do his own news report live, and then break down his own camera, take it back to the studio, take it into an editing room when there's one available, edit it up, and get it ready for the 5 o'clock news.
Of course you can. I'm telling you.
That's actually all live shots.
And look down on me.
Yes.
That's what they all have to do.
Yeah, that's not how it used to be, Carmen. Usually you went out there with a camera crew and a producer and the whole deal. Now they got to carry their own cameras in the back of their Accords. And they have to drive out there.
We're at the bottom.
You shut your mouth.
They get a van. One day there was a news person out at the Wawa by my house, and she was by herself, and it's not a very safe Wawa. And I wanted to tell her, like, you should not be
What
here.
Hooters did she win the contest at?
No.
Our industry is filled with bums and losers and people that have just fallen into things.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, Gio. I'm going to tell you, you're really bringing us down.
Just listen.
I think Gio's right.
Yeah. You got to face
reality.
They all have journalism degrees and they went to college and all that stuff.
No. Now you're stepping over the line.
I'm telling you why they look down on us.
No. But I
went to college.
I agree with Mike that a lot of them, I bet, don't have journalism degrees.
100. Well, maybe not. They all have degrees. You're not getting a job to be on Fox 13 if you didn't go to college. Any of these jobs.
Correct. Yes. And you may not have a journalism degree, but I bet you have a communications degree.
Yeah, they're not even picking up your resume.
Communications degree is garbage. Trust me, I almost got one.
Yeah, 100%. That's not what we're arguing.
Yeah.
But
they're not even taking your phone call.
Right.
Oh, you're wrong.
100%.
Wrong. These people are clamoring to be my friend.
No.
You're wrong.
There's not.
No, he's not even talking about you. He's
There's
talking
not-
about getting a job there.
Yeah, there's not. The interns aren't walking off the street into ABC Action News.
That's not true.
Yes,
That's not
it
true. A
is
lot
true.
of those people started
Who?
as interns.
But they're not.
And but did they have degrees?
I don't
Or were
know.
they going to college while they were an
I don't know.
intern and
I
then
don't
get a
speak in
degree?
sweeping generalities like Gio does. I don't know. I'd like to ask these people. I'd like to be like. I'd like to.
Who do you think does not have a degree?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, like Gio said, they all have communications degrees,
Right.
which is
Right.
easy. Come on, I took.
But
communications
We're not
classes.
arguing it whether it's
I-
easy.
I
I'm
know.
telling you, this is why they look down on us, and we're like bottom feeder
I don't
media.
think they do that. I don't feel like they look down on us.
100%.
Like I feel like they look down at night radio
They
people,
won't
not
even come
morning
on the
radio people.
shows. Like, I can't even take. They won't even call us back half the time.
I don't think it has anything to do with any of that. I think that you see them on TV.
Yeah, that's
That's the thing. That's the thing. They don't see us on radio, so you could go a million different places. I mean, obviously we're popular and we've been around for a long time and doing all that stuff, so you're more recognizable. But if you're on TV, you could be on TV for no good reason. You could be on, 15 seconds a day, but you see the person and you go, "Oh, that's the guy from that channel."
Brings me
They're
back
more
to my
memorable.
argument.
That's why they're better than
Is
us.
that's why I hate the guy that I hate, because he's just on TV, has no idea what he's talking about. And he reads it and he goes, "Ho ho ho!"
And he says-
"Sure is a good one."
Okay, radio guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He goes, "Listen, I'd argue
I'm
with
better
you, but
than
I
that
don't-"
guy.
He,
You're not-
he goes, "I would
Are
argue
you?
with you, but I don't know who you are."
Oh!
I don't know
I don't know what you look like.
I've never seen what the guy looks like.
Yeah. The fact that Dizzy can walk around and say he's Mike Calta and people believe him proves the point.
Oh, you
By the way,
won that.
she does not have a degree. She won a Hooters contest, I guarantee.
Oh no, that's Regina Gonzalez.
Oh my God, why would you say it?
No way, she has a degree.
We're surrounded by losers.
All right,
It's the
what about
Island of Misfit Toys?
What about Erin Maloney?
What about her?
Does she have a degree?
Of course.
How do you know?
Of course, because you cannot get a job in industry unless you have a degree.
By the way,
find
I
out.
know she has a degree.
Yes.
I
Who?
know that Erin has.
Oh,
a
she
degree.
does?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she talks about her college or whatever.
They've all have communication degrees and
she
journalism
definitely-
degrees.
By the way, that was a bad pick. She seems like one of the smarter people. out
No,
of
no, no.
all-
I wasn't picking her because she doesn't seem smart.
no, I know, but
Is
I'm
that
just-
she's from here
Right.
and she know like the ones who are from here. I wonder if they just started young and they started into as an intern
No.
or whatever.
No,
Listen to me. You people do not know everything.
radio is bottom
You
of the
don't
barrel,
either.
backdoor into entertainment.
Oh my God! What are you doing here?
I love it. What are you talking about? I'm a loser.
Bottom of the
I'm a
barrel.
loser.
That literally describes Gio to a T.
The highest paid guy in
It's
media
not
is a
about
radio
that.
guy.
It's not about the money.
But I'm just saying, in the hierarchy, the guy who makes the most money in entertainment is a radio guy,
But it's
and
who?
followed by a Howard Stern.
Yeah, and
made
the-
$100 million a
by
year.
the way, one
followed
guy.
by Joe Rogan.
By the way-
followed by Call Me Daddy.
By the way, what was the first thing he did when he became popular? Got on TV and then did a movie.
Yeah, well, yeah. Those guys,
Yeah.
those guys want to do. They want to be.
No, but so
you know how
people
you say
could see
athletes
them.
want to be,
Rock stars,
and rock stars want to be athletes. I don't have that. I'll sit in this goddamn garage for the rest of my life,
No, but the ego said, "I want people to be able to see me."
Yeah.
even
So
with
that
that
they know.
face.
Yeah.
I
Accept
get
it,
you.
man. We're losers.
Erin Maloney has a degree in journalism, by the way.
course.
Yeah.
Well, I was only pointing her out because she lives here and works
Yeah,
here. So, and
you're
she
wrong.
went through the
She
Bay News 9 route.
Right.
So I feel like Bay News 9. I feel like Bay News 9. Anybody can get a job.
I don't even think she's doing news
No,
anymore.
she
yeah.
was working, I think, for
like a marketing company or
yeah,
something.
I think for like Kane's Furniture or something.
Do you think that Bay News 9 people need journalism degrees?
Yes.
I don't agree with that.
I know.
Do they need it? That's not the argument. Do they have to have
To
it?
get
Yes.
the job.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
100%.
That is a requirement.
I want to find out. I don't believe it.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I'm telling you. I don't
We're an
believe it.
industry of losers.
Do you
Bottom of the
think?
barrel.
Gio, speak for yourself.
By the way, I think it used to be you had to have a degree. I don't think modern day
100.
is much. I think you walk in there and you have 600,000 followers on Instagram. They go, "Oh, this person's doing something."
Right.
But
Get
see,
them on.
I think
Yeah.
to get hired by the station, yes, but to just be an affiliate or to be someone like a day broadcaster or something, like they'll hire you as an independent contractor type of thing.
If you're
But to
going-
be hired by the station, you have to have a degree.
Yeah, if you're going to be like a reporter or
Yes.
on TV, on air, they're not even looking at your resume if you don't have a college degree
You can't get a resume.
in TV.
I don't have a college degree.
We
Yeah,
know.
I
you
dropped
can't
out.
get hired.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
go
we're
get a
in
job in TV now. I'm going to get a job in TV.
They will hire you as an independent contractor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take
But
it.
but that's not getting hired
Yeah.
at the station. They'll hire you to do odd jobs, but they won't hire you.
I am too
You
ugly
can
for
change the
television.
light bulbs.
Yeah.
I am too ugly for television. That's just the bottom line. I do not have a appeal for a television face or body or any of that other stuff. So
There's a lot of ugly people on TV.
like who? Name
lot
some
of-
names.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I know all ugly ones. They're all right here. There's one lady that looks like Porky Pig.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
I didn't say who she
Yeah,
was.
she does.
She's
Who
just
is
like a
it?
pig.
There's also one that looks like Count Chocula.
Yes.
Yeah. Both college graduates.
No, he actually went to Monster High.
I forgot about that.
There are plenty of good looking ones. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. That's definitely a prerequisite to be presentable on television.
We're all losers, and I'm fine with that.
Oh, I want to know what Jen Epstein has.
What do you mean she had?
Oh.
100%.
Yeah.
You think she has a journalism degree? She started out doing traffic.
She definitely has a college degree in communications or journalism, one of them.
All right, I want to know. I want to find out.
I will
What were you
find
going
out.
to say, Carmen?
I'm gonna find out for you.
They all
You
do.
gonna text her?
No, I have the internet, guy.
Oh, well,
He'd be a great reporter.
All right.
I hate you, Carmen. All right.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it annoys me that you're.
She has
Right.
a journalism degree.
You
She
it annoys
does.
you that he's
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'm just telling you, this is why TV looks down at radio.
I don't think they do look down at radio.
Yes.
They do look down at radio, but I think it's because they're on TV and you can see their face.
That too.
That's
But
it.
who
That's
do you
it.
think is looking
I
down at
agree
me?
with that. Yeah.
a lot of people.
Who on television? These people are clamoring to be my friend.
Maybe all of them. I don't know.
Charlie Belcher came by to see me at the tailgate on Sunday.
Yeah.
This guy wants to go to dinner.
Charlie Belcher is great, but he's not what you think of a news guy.
Yeah.
There
You know
he
what I mean?
He's cookie guy. World's biggest cookie guy.
He said something to me the other day. I can't remember. And he goes, "I'd rather just be checking out the world's biggest cookie all day." All right. I don't even know what to say anymore. I now I feel bad. I don't want to be.
Now you're wrong. You're wrong about marijuana. You're wrong about TV.
I listen to Geo too much. That's the problem.
I mean, it's the first break, and you're already wrong twice.
Like everybody we know just like stumbled into this job.
That's not true.
True.
That's not true.
100%.
Everybody in this room just stumbled into this job.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that sought it out and went after it.
No, I sought it out.
Oh, you sought it out is different than just like,
Dude,
No. But you stumbled into it like, hey, what are you guys doing over there, radio? I want to give that a try.
No, that's not true at all because I thought about it, and I thought about it when I was younger, growing up, listening to Jonathan Brandmeier and Howard Stern and stuff.
Yeah.
But also, I left a high-paying job to get into radio.
Right. But you were hanging out with radio guys and you were like, I want to try that.
yeah.
No. I mean, the radio guys would come into the nightclub and stuff, but I always had it in my mind
Right.
of doing my whole thought process was how can I do comedy without having to go on these one-nighters on the road and everything, because I talked to enough comedians where they're like, I gotta be
Worst
in
life
Mobile,
ever.
Alabama tomorrow, and my belt is broke on my car and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Until you make it, and then you're flying around in jets and everything like Bert does, but until that point, it's
You went to school,
Yeah. And dropped out.
but you went for radio.
No.
Oh.
All right.
he left for radio.
Yeah. I dropped out
This
when I got into
loser-
radio. I was
yeah,
like, oh, great.
This loser got kicked out of school and was like, well, radio will take me.
You mean I can just get a job with no qualifications and no nothing off the street?
You dare you. You have to have a special talent. You can't have qualifications. You have to have a talent.
Tell it to
Like
Mo.
what?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't have talent.
Man.
You can just have a funny haircut and you'll get the job.